Well, with many college football head coaching positions in limbo, Nebraska fans can take a beat today. The Huskers head coach says he's staying in Lincoln. Sports director Clayton Collier joins us in the studio to break down Matt Rhule's contract extension. Clayton?
Hi, Brian. Yeah, for 19 days, rumors ran rampant that Matt Rhule could leave Lincoln for his alma mater, Penn State. Now, Rhule effectively ending all speculation, signing a 2-year contract extension that will keep the Huskers head coach in Lincoln through 2032. Now, talks between Nebraska and Rhule's camp began this summer, but once a number of high-profile head coaching jobs opened mid-season, talks picked up steam. Rhule has taken rides on the coaching carousel before at both Temple and Baylor. He said his wife and family have found a home in Lincoln, and they are here to stay.
I've left too many teams. I've left too many players, and the players always understood, and they were always grateful to me. I could not leave these guys. I love this team, and I love this group, and I love where we're headed.
His desire is the same as my desire. Let's compete for and ultimately win a national championship again. How do we make sure this place can be that?
You know, I've rediscovered my love of this game and coaching and all that with these guys that are here. And so, you know, as this process went on, I think I was really honest with you guys the first day. We've wanted to be here and we expect to be here for a long time. And we have much more to do. And we're not pleased with where we are, but we are pleased with the direction we're headed.
Here are the key details of the contract. The extension runs through 2032, so a 2-year extension. There is no increase on his base salary for those years. He'll plateau at $12.5 million for 2031 and 32. But Rhule gets a massive CFP incentive. If he reaches a college football playoff of a field of 12 or 16 teams, Rhule will receive a $1 million salary increase for each remaining year on his contract, and those are stackable. So, for example, 3 CFP berths, that equals $3 million more per year on his remaining contract. The Huskers get something out of this. They reset Rhule's buyout back to $15 million under the new deal. Now, if you'd like to read Matt Rhule's new contract, we have it for you on our website, firstalert6.com. There's also full reaction from both Rhule and Troy Dannon posted. Brian?
Clayton, now if only we could take a copy of that contract into the boss's office, right?
Yeah.
And say, hey, here's a good starting point.
You got it.
All right, thanks. Let's dive into Rhule's tenure here at Nebraska. Last year, we saw the Huskers finally overcome the 8-year bowl drought, which haunted the program. This year, the Huskers are off to a 6-2 start, the best in 9 season, 6 wins, bowling at least. Year 3 is traditionally when things all come together for Rhule. He took Baylor and Temple to conference championships in the 3rd year, both of those schools, after starting at both places with just 1 win. At Temple, 2 wins at Baylor in his first season there. There's still a bad streak Nebraska wants to snap. Nebraska has lost 28 straight against ranked teams going back to 2016.